You're cheating.
Hey, there's Kristen.
Gonna give everybody about another minute or so to get in here. Sounds good.
Nicole Morrison, is that your regular backdrop? Is that your regular background?
I might make it. I mean,
That was
it's
your
really
office
festive. I'm really feeling it.
She's really proud. Yay. All right, how many people do we? Oh. How exciting. We had a little snow this morning here, but now it's springtime apparently. It's freezing.
I didn't even have snow up here.
It's already gone, thank goodness.
I got my COVID shot yesterday and my arm is really sore.
Oh. It's a good
Just
reason.
saying.
All right, we'll just give it one more minute here. If you guys want to go ahead and get yourselves on mute, that can be found in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. And then you want to get yourself set up in speaker view. You can take a second and go ahead and do that now or wait about 30 seconds before we open it up here. That speaker view can be found in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Got real quiet.
Everybody's muted.
He's figuring it out.
Yeah, you're doing what I asked, which is wonderful. Give it another couple seconds here. Numbers coming in. I noticed in the grocery store yesterday how many vegetables are actually green. Isn't that weird?
You were looking.
Yeah, because I wanted to make like a veggie platter for today.
I'm on mute.
I let you down.
We didn't have the meeting
Oh,
because they hogged the room.
oh, okay. I feel a little better now. You want it for this?
No, that's okay.
All right, guys, we're going to get started in just a second. So if you haven't already, go ahead and mute yourself. That can be found in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. And you want to get yourself set up in speaker view. That can be found in the upper right-hand corner. This is going to set you up for the best viewing experience. We're going to kick it off right away, if that's okay with you. So welcome to your lucky day with JMA. We are so excited to be here. And for those of you that don't know me, I am Nicole from JMA, and I'm the marketing manager here. And we wanted to open up today with just a warm, heartfelt thank you so very much for being with us this afternoon. We are so incredibly lucky to have such amazing clients and supportive supplier partners. Before we get started, we're going to go ahead and go over some housekeeping items with you quickly. Please go ahead and keep yourself on mute and in speaker view until we open it up at the end for Q&A. We're also going to use that chat box function so that you can participate throughout the event, ask questions, and win prizes. Let's take a second right now to get you set up so you're ready to go. That chat box function can be found in the bottom middle of your screen. You're going to go ahead and hover over that area. And as soon as that chat bubble comes up, go ahead and click on it. That should make that chat box pop out on the right-hand side of your screen. I hope some of you see it. And then right down below, there's a little spot where you'll see you can send a message to everyone. Go ahead and test it out. Say hello, let us know where you're logging in from, send a smiley face. Ooh, good, looks like everyone's finding it wonderfully. Now you may lose that box throughout the event, and if you do, go ahead and follow those same instructions again. Hover on over the middle, click on that bubble, and it'll pop right back up for you. You want to keep that open as much as you can so that you can win prizes. And lastly, following the event, if you want to request any additional samples or information, you're going to go ahead and do so by emailing your JMA representative. Before we get started and dive into those product presentations, I'm going to hand it over to my colleague Amanda so she can give you, there's some giveaway surprises. Amanda?
Hi, everyone. Can you see me, Nicole?
Myself. Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Thank you, Nicole. And thank you all again for being here today. Since it's your lucky day, we thought we would start off with some fun and some prizes. So we have 5 lucky winners who were selected based on the order that you registered. and they will receive a digital Starbucks gift card, which are also green. I'm going to read them off. If you hear your name called, please write "Lucky Me" in the chat bar over here to claim your prize. The first is lucky number 1, the first person to register for the event today, and that is Tammy Pattison. So Tammy, if you're here, please write "Lucky Me" in the chat bar right over here to claim your prize. The next is lucky number 13. Today we are reclaiming that as a lucky number. And that winner is Eileen Pelletier. Next we have lucky 41. And that number was chosen because that's the number of years that JMA has been in business. And that winner is Jen Overbaugh. The next is lucky number 80. And that's the year that JMA was founded, 1980. Great year, I hear. And the winner is Elsie Gonzalez. And our last winner is lucky number 94. And we chose that number because it's the address where JMA is located, 94 Holmes Road in Newington, Connecticut. And that lucky last winner is Christina Pillion. So remember to write that. Just a quick recap: Tammy Pattison, Eileen Pelletier, Jen Overbaugh, Elsie Gonzalez, and Christina Pillion. If you're here, please type "Lucky Me" in the chat bar and we will email you your prize. Now, without further ado, it's time to start the show. First up is our good friend Lauren from Snugs. We're excited to see what you have. Welcome, Lauren.
Hi, thank you so much. It's good to see you all. JMA, thank you so much for your partnership. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate you having me a part of your lucky day. And JMA customers, congratulations, because you are working with the finest group out there. I can assure you that this group is super talented, really creative, and I can be positive when I say that they are the best in the business to work with your corporate branding. So who is Snugs? JMA works with us because we're a USA-made manufacturer. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. We've got items from 50 cents to $150, and we pride ourselves on service, quality, and compliancy. So everything you get from Snugs is going to be top rated in the industry. So this is what we make in Utah. We make lanyards, we make leather products, we make sanitizer, sunscreen, and lip balm. Lanyards is a key, right? As security concerns continue to increase, lanyards and credentials are even more important every single day. We've got a ton of lanyard options and more clip attachments than anybody in the industry. We've got import, we've got domestic, we've got something for all your needs. And here's just a quick example of how you can decorate those. You could see some examples with the JMA logo. Again, a lot of options and various price points. USA made sanitizer. What an amazing gift to give to your clients or your associates. Our sanitizer is USA made, it's 70% alcohol. We have more certifications than anybody in the industry, and it all ships really, really quickly. So we have a lot of different packaging options and price options for any budget out there. Sarah's favorite is beaded sanitizer. Now, this is a really important slide, so pay attention here. So when you sanitize your skin, you also dry your skin. Our sanitizer you could get with moisture beads. Those moisture beads will allow you to moisturize while you sanitize. So it's almost making a custom sanitizer with your corporate branding. You can choose the clip color, and then you can choose one of the 9 bead colors. Again, we've got 9 different bead colors for you to choose from to make that sanitizer work with your corporate brand colors. USA made sunscreen. We just put out a special for your friends at JMA where sunscreen is going to be 20% off through August. This is a tremendous special that you should take advantage of. I think we're all trapped in our caves for a long time now. We're all ready to get outside, and sunscreen is an amazing gift. Again, something great to give to your customers, your clients, your associates. USA made, done at our facility in Utah, SPF 30 or 50. It's all reef safe. Again, the best quality in the business. John's favorite is the 1 ounce or the 2 ounce with the lip balm attached to the side of it. Again, these items are 20% off with a lot of different packaging options. We're doing a buy one, get one with sanitizer. So if you purchase an 8-ounce sanitizer from JMA, we're going to throw in a 1-ounce bottle, complimentary. If you order 200 8-ounce, we'll throw in 200 1-ounce. And again, take advantage of that sunscreen special with your friends at JMA. Lip balm is an amazing gift to give to customers, clients, or associates. It's an item that's less than $1, but the average person uses lip balm 90 to 110 times. So that's really maximizing your marketing dollar. You could get a standard white tube lip balm, or you could get something co-branded with mints and lip balm or toothpicks and lip balm. A lot of different options for you. And Thermos. We are the exclusive brand partner with Thermos Drinkware. We're very, very excited. It's a low minimum, only 12 pieces. You're paying JMA the same as you would in retail for this. All the items can drop ship for free through the end of the month. We have a ton of inventory right there in Utah. Everything ships in 3 days, but it could be done in 24-hour service if needed. Here's a quick snapshot of the line. Some of the best sellers are the hydration bottles, the food containers, the travel tumblers, and travel mugs. I'm going to show you a couple of our favorites. Nadia's favorite is this travel tumbler. This is that Thermos quality double wall vacuum seal technology, which keeps items cold for 10 hours or hot for 10 hours. It's got the locking lid on the top, and it's also got a cool hook inside the cap where you can hang your tea bag. Again, Thermos thinks of everything. Carrie's favorite is this food container. Again, that double wall vacuum seal technology keeps items cold for 10 hours or hot. You can see that the cap doubles as a bowl, and there's also a spoon included, wrapped right up inside the item. Again, this is Carrie's favorite, only a 12-piece minimum. Amanda's favorite is this hydration bottle. So it's got a curved and textured body. It's got a locking lid with a push button open feature, and it's got a hydration meter on the top. So if you want to keep track of your intake and drink 3 bottles a day, just turn that dial every time you have a bottle, and it'll keep track of your intake. And Nancy's favorite is this piece from Life Factory. This is a drinking glass with a silicone sleeve that you can decorate. It comes in a 2-pack. We've got 2 different sizes. It comes in white or gray. And the best part about this item is the glass and the silicone sleeve are all USA made. So we're going to give away 2 sets of these today to some lucky attendees of the JMA Lucky Day. Here's your trivia question. The first 2 answers will receive the free Life Factory glass set. How many different moisture beads are available in the Snugs USA made hand sanitizer? Again, how many different moisture bead colors are available? Put your answer in the chat field, and we'll make sure you claim your lucky prize. That's it for me. I am going to stop my presentation, and I'm going to punt it over to Dave at Sanmar, who's got some amazing items to show you.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Lauren. Appreciate it. Get you going here. Good afternoon. As mentioned, my name is Dave Bahana from Sanmar, and the group here at JMA obviously are tremendous partners of ours here at Sanmar. So we, Sanmar produces and supplies and distributes to JMA all of the brands that you see here. However, I thought in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, we would discuss items that are green, as well as talk a little bit about co-branding. So of course, I'm not going to talk about items that are green in color today, but we're going to talk about items that are green, meaning they're great for the environment. So we hear a lot about the word sustainability, right, in our industry. So what does actually sustainability mean? So actually sustainability, one of the definitions is avoidance of the depletion of natural resources in order to maintain an ecological balance. So how can we do that in the apparel industry? Well, consider apparel and accessories that use recycled material or components. So last year, we launched a brand called All Made. In addition to being a fully sustainable tee, the tri-blend fabrics are awesome and super soft. They use polyester from recycled plastic bottles, a modal fiber that's derived from beech trees, and US grown organic cotton. So a great opportunity to use a sustainable product with a great tee. One statement to keep in mind, 2 in 3 consumers feel that companies who take a public stance on sustainability are more trustworthy. That's a huge statement, right? So we have several brands who make the environment their #1 focus. For example, All Made boasts that since 2016, they've used over 8.3 million plastic bottles to produce their teas. They even have a calculator on their website to show how much water is saved, how much CO2 is saved from entering the atmosphere, and actually how many plastic bottles are saved based on the number of shirts that you buy. So here's kind of a cool way to look at it. So what's your t-shirt impact, right? So if you enter the number of shirts that you're ordering, for instance, this shows 100 tees. So basically, if you buy 100 tees, that actually saves over 7,600 gallons of water, 72 kilograms of carbon dioxide is reduced from going into the atmosphere, and 22 pounds of recycled plastic are saved from landfills. So every 6-pack of bottles actually is equivalent to about 1 tea. In addition to All Made, we're the manufacturer of the brand called District, and last year introduced the first ever recycled fleece in the collection. Not only is it a great feeling fabric, but it's 100% reclaimed yarn. It's never re-dyed, and it's a super soft, fashion forward, and affordable. So in addition to the t-shirt, right, we also, in addition to the sweatshirts, I should say, we also offer a t-shirt, which is also a totally recycled blended shirt. And we're the first ones in the market to do this. Again, it's made with recycled plastic bottles, recycled cotton fabric that's used from our manufacturing process. So since we have a little bit more time, we'll talk a little bit about co-branding. So what is co-branding? Co-branding is placing your company logo alongside of some of the most recognizable brands in the world. So here are 6 of our most recognized retail brands that we carry. So we discussed recycled fabrics, right? So we actually carry 12 items from North Face, which is one of our best-selling retail branded outerwear pieces that are actually produced with partially or all recycled polyester. So pretty cool that you can have a retail brand with some recycled or sustainable components to it. Our best-selling North Face backpack is the Stalwart backpack, which is also made with recycled polyester, and price points around $60. All of the North Face pieces are all made for our industry, so you have plenty of opportunities for branding in the area for your logo to go alongside of the North Face logo. 2 additional bestsellers are the North Face Dino backpack and the North Face Creastone backpack. All have great storage, organizational panels. They also have this really cool double top grab handle, which makes it easier to open. Also, as a bonus, they're actually designed to stand on their own. So typically backpacks will wobble. They actually have a bottom which allows them to stand up. And these are priced between $70 and $80. North Face caps are a brand new market for Sanmar. We actually added 3 of their best-selling styles. All of them are used made with recycled plastic bottles. The North Face Mountain Beanie, which you see on the left, is their best-selling beanie at retail. Also great sellers are their classic cap and the North Face trucker caps, which you see on the right. Nike, right? So that's one of the most iconic logos in the world, right? So Forbes lists Nike as number 13 in the top 20 most valuable brands in the world. And it's the only apparel brand in the top 20. So what better way to elevate your brand with that iconic swoosh? So here you see our best-selling Nike Performance Polo, which is priced right around $40. In addition to Nike apparel, we launched a great collection of their bags, the Sporty Brasilia collection, which you see on the right-hand side, which is priced right around $35 to $50 based on the size. And then the utility collection, which is a trendier, kind of more of a luggage-looking piece that's priced in that $70 range. So next on the list is Carhartt. So not only is Carhartt the leader in workwear, but it's become a fashion brand as well. So the Carhartt beanie that you see here is one of the most Instagram beanies and has been posted over 30,000 times. Most recently, the past week, we supplied over 10,000 beanies for CNN anchors to promote a benefit that raised tens of thousands of dollars for the Dana-Farber Institute for Pediatric Cancer. So great opportunity for a co-branding along with a great brand to work with your promotion. Okay, so we're gonna actually skip right to our raffle question for today. So the question is, and you can type this right into the chat box, What retail outerwear brand features items that have a sustainable, recycled component to their line? So what retail outerwear brand featured that I talked about today has a sustainable or recycled component to their line? So with that, we're going to go ahead and pass this along to Jess from Gemline.
Thank you so much. Awesome group today. You see here, I'm just going to share my screen. Can everybody see that? Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much again for coming out today. We're really excited for JMA to host this. You're working with a great team. I am Jessica. I'm with Gemline. We're an industry-leading supplier based out of Massachusetts with over a 60-year history of providing high-quality promotional products. Today, I'm going to show you some of our new products that you're going to love. A lot of these products are eco-friendly and sustainable, and they offer a give back with purchase. And of course, I'm going to focus on items that help us stay organized for work or school, whether you're at home or in the office or doing a little bit of both. So to start right off, one of the major trends that we're seeing right now, we like to call it Gemline Co-op. And what does that mean? It's all about bringing eco-friendly and solution-based products to the marketplace that are made of recycled and natural materials. But it's also about being able to offer retail brand partners that offer give back and positive change in the world around us. So we have a brand partner, Osprey. If you're not familiar with them, they're known for their functional and high performance gear that reflects a love for adventure and the outdoors. And they have some of the highest performing and longest lasting carry solutions in the marketplace. And they have everything from technical bags for hiking all the way to bags for, weekend getaways and laptop sleeves to go to work with. We aim to be they aim to be the industry hard goods leader in recycled and renewable resources. So a great example of that here is the Arcane collection that you're seeing on the screen. This is actually made from recycled water bottles. And when you get the bag, there'll be a little hang tag on it telling you how many bottles were actually used to make the bag, which is really neat. But a real great takeaway about Osprey is what they call their almighty guarantee. They will fix or replace any product for any reason, no matter when it was purchased. So say you bring your new bag home, your new puppy rips off the handle, you can send that back to Osprey, no questions asked. They'll either fix it or replace it for you, which is kind of neat. And then Rumi. So Rumi is another brand partner. Rumi stands for Reuse Me, and we have their new recycled collection. And this is made out of a recycled polyester. They're very packable and lightweight, and we have it in the black and the burlap pattern, which is reminiscent of a burlap bag. And then I also want to touch on Moleskine. They are our retail brand partner when it comes to notebooks. The big takeaway with Moleskine right now is that they're FSC certified, which means they're using paper that comes from forests that are responsibly managed. So you have a nice eco story with Moleskine as well. And then Corksicle. We are a premier supplier for Corksicle in the promo space, and they have a partnership with Charity Water. So proceeds of their sales actually go back to providing people with access to clean water. On the screen here, you're actually seeing their hybrid canteen. And this is great for people who prefer to drink out of glass versus stainless, but know that you still get insulation because this bottom piece here actually screws onto the glass and provides that insulation here. And that part is actually stainless. And then if you don't want to do that, and say you're out with somebody and you want to share your drink, you can actually unscrew that, pour your water in there and use that as a cup instead. Mir is also another brand partner for us. We have a ton of drinkware with Mir, but we also have some cut and sew items that you're seeing as well. Mir is B Corp certified, so 3% of their revenues go back to trackable giving projects. So each Mir piece comes with a give code. Once you receive their product, you can go to the Mir website, type in that code, and then watch the exact project that the funds from that piece went to from beginning to end. If they're not done with the project yet, you can actually request updates to see where they're at with it. So these bags that you're seeing here were actually made to kit with Mir drinkware, and kitting has been the name of the game. So this sling bag that you're seeing here will fit their wide mouth bottle, and this pouch will fit their camp cups or their wine tumblers inside as well. So it's a great give back opportunity and kitting opportunity as well. Hopping into the curate trend. So this is all about creating a holistic and inspiring space that helps keep us organized and connected, but also inspires our mental and physical well-being. Here you're seeing the Truman collection, and this is all about keeping your desk space organized, but also keeping your phones charged wirelessly through the back. They all have that Qi wireless capability. And Anchor is our retail brand partner when it comes to technology. They have the new dual power wave there, which will charge 2 devices at once. And then you have the power port as well, which is going to charge 4 devices simultaneously at the same time. And it's all about that high speed charging with Anchor. And then the mobile office collection. This is great for people who are in a hybrid work model. It's really made for people to stay organized and keep everything at their fingertips as they need it. New to the collection this year is this document sleeve. And like many of the items within the collection, it's actually made to stand up straight on your desk. So you can easily access the items inside, but when you're done and ready to go home for the day, you zip it up, throw it in your bag, you're ready to go, and you have everything you need with you. Also about your physical and mental well-being, Modern Sprout is a brand partner for us as well. And they're all about being able to grow plants indoors year-round. Plants are known to help reduce stress, and people are decorating their homes and their offices with plants to create a more calming environment. We also have the new Terex sport bags as well, which are great for people going to the gym or the studio. Pair that with a water bottle for a health and wellness program. It's a great idea. We also have the new Goodwin cooler, which is great as people go back into shared eating spaces. That whole back actually unzips and you have your own placemat. So you don't have to worry about the contents inside touching anything else around it. And then finally, the last trend we're seeing is we call Navigate. And this is all about connecting with nature and exploring whether it's local or afar. We have the new Hadley Hall bag here, which comes with 3 coolers that all pack nicely on the inside. And then we have the new Remy collection as well, which has 2 pouches that have wipeable interior for easy clean, and the sling bag, which can be worn as a crossbody, a waist pack, or a shoulder bag. And that wraps it up for me today. Before I pass it off to Ken over at Chocolate Inn, I actually have 2 trivia questions for you, so a chance to win 2 prizes. The Moleskine hardcover notebook with the Moleskine gold pen. So the first question is, what type of paper does Moleskine use? And then the second question is, name 2 retail brands that I mentioned that offer give back with purchase. Now let Ken take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. I'm Ken from Chocolate Inn Lanco. I am so happy to be here on your lucky day with JMA. Caught me in the middle of eating my cookie here. That's okay. We can make breaks. So Chocolate Inn Lanco, we are the manufacturer of many of our own food items. We manufacture all of our own chocolate, custom molding, also mailers. So if you're looking for candy of mailers, you know, we're thinking of comforts, thinking of something warm, fuzzy food. I think of comfort food. So there's some fabulous items that we can make for you, package for you, and make sure that we get those out to you quickly. And lots of kitting that we have working with us. You know, we manufacture over 90% of the items that we do sell and ship out. We do have exclusive partners that we do work with in the food fields. Godiva, Mrs. Fields, M&M, Jelly Belly, Lindt. So if you're looking for a customized M&M with your company logo on it or company phrase, JMA, JMA will work with us and we'll get that done for you. Kidding. We have a parent company called Nassau Candy. Nassau Candy is the #1 family-owned food manufacturer in the United States, and they also distribute food. We're taking products from them that are retail items, putting them in kits that we can decorate the boxes for you, create an environment, create an appreciation gift for clients, for employees, friends, potential clients. We can include your product in there if you'd like. So we can do all of this custom kitting in-house, and we can take care of all your needs that you have. Here's some examples of the Nacho Average snack box with nacho chips and salsa picante, license to grill. Barbecue season is right upon us, so these are good gifts to do there. One of the things, you know, have fun with what you're doing. Mrs. Fields, who can't, you know, resist the chocolate chip cookies of Mrs. Fields? I have some right here that I'm going to be eating right after I'm done, after my chocolate bar. But, you know, we're incorporating these different products and creating these new fun things. I think you're on mute. That is the #1 phrase of last year. So have fun with that. Just pop your logo right on that collection. Here's some more items for that collection. The digi bags with the jelly beans, put your logo right there, the hashtag mint tin. Obviously the chocolate bar, one of my absolute favorites. Chocolate we can do in milk chocolate or dark chocolate. We make everything to order, so you know it's going to be completely fresh when you and your customers receive those. You know, again, you know, when you're having these Zoom meetings, and we're all having these Zoom meetings, me and my fellow suppliers, we probably do 3, 4, 5 a day. And, you know, we can have fun with the chocolate maze. It's actually a mini jawbreaker in there, and you could play with that prior to the meetings or the event. The box can be completely customized. The chocolate, if you needed a custom chocolate molded piece in there, we could do that for you too. Middle one is a thank you puzzle. Chocolate squares, they're foil wrapped. When you put those together, they create the image. Tic-tac-toe, you know, always have fun with tic-tac-toe. And I've used these, you know, when I'm Zooming with my family. I have family all over the country, you know, we'll play tic-tac-toe across a Zoom, have fun with it. Also keep in mind, all of our products are going to be manufactured and distributed from Long Island, New York. So, you know, if you're in that region, that's another thing to keep in mind. Shipping, you know, points and drop ships do create a concern. You know, they need to be evaluated, and we can handle that for you. One of the most hottest items out there right now, if you, your kids, like my kids, are on TikTok, they're the one that introduced this to me, the hot cocoa bomb. We sell the hot cocoa bombs. Boxes can be completely customized. The hot cocoa bomb we can customize with a colored chocolate drizzled on top. So if your corporate colors were blue, we could drizzle that blue right on top of the chocolate bomb. We've kitted this with our Mrs. Fields cookie, a full color decorated mug. The boxes are completely decorated, full color also. So this is something you can have fun, and it's a product that people are going to like. They're going to appreciate, you know, that food products. Some of my favorite things, I was asked by Nicole to get some products out there that, you know, are my favorites, the ones that I think are yummy, of course. And this one, of course, because of today, we had to do the green shamrock with the JMA logo, but we can mold chocolate in just about anything. We've done from complete, we did a spark plug. We've done a mini engine. We've done handcuffs. We've done some fun things. We've done a circuit board before, but if you can think it up, we could do it for you. Here's some generic shapes that we have in our line that we can, again, customize for you. We could put a logo right on top of these pieces with the television screen, the shoe. But if you can think it up, we can do it. We have plenty of different molds already in place where you can just drop your logo right into there, and we could take care of that for you. Another one of my favorite kits, and this is actually a very new kit. It's our sweet box with gummy bears. You know, people love gummy bears. You have your digi bags. Those are the bags inside that are shown inside the box there. We can completely customize the label for you. This is a piece, it's ready to mail, ready to go. Mint tins, we manufacture all of our own mints in-house, so you know they're going to be fresh. We can do a complete full color right on top of the mint tin. And we have plenty of different stock shapes that we can also do for you in the mint tin. Mug drops and digi bags, we can do these with many different products. We have about 15 different products listed on our website, but because of Nassau Candy, we have approximately over 11,000 different fills, and the fills would be the product inside that we can incorporate with this. So we can capture those 11,000 from Nassau Candy and bring that in. And it doesn't have to be candy. We can do trail mix. We can do nuts. We can do granola if you'd like. One of our digi bags right here with fish, full color, easy to hand out, easy to mail is another one that makes this a unique and a great product for your customers. Lip balm, we do manufacture all of our own lip balm in-house. Full color label on the lip balm at 1,000 pieces. We can go over. So I'm going to go right to my question. So we do have the chocolate bars, and my question is, approximately how many digibag fills do we have that we can offer? So I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to Teresa and let her take over. So thank you very much.
Awesome. That made me really hungry. Probably everybody else as well. I am going to share my screen really quick here. I think everybody is enjoying all these different product lines everybody's talking about here. And hopefully I have some good news to share with everybody based on our product category. So I'm Teresa Johnson from Showdown Displays, and we are partnering with JMA, one of our favorite distributors. We think they do an awesome job, and I think we all agree they're doing an awesome job on this event. So they know us for our trade show products. So we've got table throws and retractors and floor displays and tents and sale signs and all kinds of fun things related to events, whether they're indoors or outdoors. Last year, just with the situation with COVID, we did add a whole new product category, a category called health and safety. So while we have some products that still kind of relate back to where we were with COVID, and we have some opportunities coming up in the future, I think that this is going to be kind of an interesting presentation to hear where we think some of the opportunities are for you all as you're getting back to what we hope very soon is real life, back to normal. I don't want to use the word new normal because aren't we all tired of that phrase? So Showdown Displays is everything you need to promote health and safety with your brand. And this is really where we kind of introduced on the fly lots of new product categories last year. Obviously face covers, we have them, we make them in Minnesota. That's where our company is located. We have counter barriers, protective counter barriers. I have one next to me here, which is a clear wall. We have in various sizes and shapes of clear walls. We also have sanitizer dispensers, and sanitizer dispensers has been one of our key categories or products. So that as you are working, whether it's at an event or you're opening up your buildings back, to have access to sanitizer. So we actually have a wide variety of sanitizer dispensers. 2 of them are just stands that you can put a supplied bottle of sanitizer. Hopefully you'll get them from my friend Lauren at Snugs. But the other 6 are automatic dispensers. So we have tabletop models and we have floor models, and it allows you to customize the graphic. So if the graphic has more information about sanitizing your hands, and maybe you want to say also stay 6 feet apart, and you want to make sure you're wearing a face cover, etc., you can add additional copy to it. Key piece of important information to know here: our sanitizer dispensers dispense gel sanitizer only. Remember that it's gel sanitizer only for our sanitizer dispensers. So one of the first things we know, especially those of you that work in large office environments that may have been dispersed to your home, and that's one of the reasons we're doing this virtual show now. You're working from home offices. At some point, you probably have a plan to get back into your office as well. So we believe, obviously, you want to have some kind of messaging that just says, hey, welcome back, everybody. We're so glad you're back. All those warm fuzzies about come back to the office, let's interact again. And then maybe you do need to post some new rules. So welcome back, but here are some changes you need to be able to comply with. And that's about, keeping your hands washed and wearing your face covers and stay 6 feet apart. So we have lots of options for signage available to kind of get that message across. And then we have the products that will help you outfit your office. So again, it's those sanitizer dispensers, just traditional signage that will allow you to, again, welcome people back and post the new rules. And we also have a lot of wall opportunities. So normally you would have seen this in the event space, but we have an aluminum frame. It would normally come with a fabric double-sided display wall. In this case, we're using a vinyl. So if it needs to be, for example, in a cafeteria or between cubicles, and people want to be able to sanitize it during the day, they can just use regular sanitizer spray, Windex, whatever, antimicrobial, and clean it in between. Same thing with our counter barriers. The next thing that we think is going to happen is about outdoor display. So once we start getting back to events, and I think we do have some good news on this, it's changing every day, that events are starting to happen. And we think that the first events are going to be outside. Specifically in our industry, we're going to get back to some tailgate style trade shows where we're setting up in a parking lot and putting our displays so we can interact with our customers. And I think what we're modeling in our industry, you all could potentially do in yours. So we have the products, tents and sale signs and retractors and everything that you could possibly need to outfit a parking lot space or an outdoor space so that you can, by appointment or however it works, work with your customers and interact with them. We also have some opportunities to talk about revitalizing events safely outdoors. So here's kind of a group of products and showing them in use. And then also indoor, because believe it or not, we are getting back to indoor events. In Nevada, the governor by March 15th has increased the capacity to 50% of where we were a year ago. And in fact, one of the largest shows that Vegas hosts every year is the Concrete Show, and it's happening in June. So we're moving forward with it. When you're ready to start getting back to that, we do have a couple of new items to talk about. That's our Spotlight retractor over my shoulder. It's a double-sided light up retractor. Light up retractors help, or light up products in general, help you when you do get back to events to stand out in a crowd of competing messages. So if there's a booth next to you or across from you, your display lights up. This is very easy to set up, double-sided graphic. You simply plug it in and set it up like a retractor. We have light up table throws, we have light up displays, so we can really kind of make a splash. If you're in an industry that's retail or big box stores or liquor distribution or food distribution, this also really kind of targets that as well. We also can do custom shaped yard signs. This is a new product for us. So yard signs and yep.
Can you go ahead and put that in presentation or slideshow view for us?
I can't actually, because it changes the way my slides are. Are you missing some stuff?
It's just, I just thought it would make it larger for everyone to see. That's all. No problem.
I minimized it as much as possible because I just got my warning that I have to wrap up. So that's why I was picking what slides.
Got it.
So here is the custom shaped corrugated signs that we can do for you. This is just corrugated yard sign material. We can do these single-sided or double-sided. And you can see like even the really fun golf ball shapes if you're going to be getting back into golf ball tournaments, etc. And we also can do, we call these bleacher creatures, right? So bleacher creatures or seat standees made out of the same material. And the last one I'm going to show you here is our Coro A-frame. So this is corrugated material, 2 foot by 3 foot. We're going to sell these in sets of 2, but you can have different messages on here, and it eliminates the need to have a hard plastic, what we call hardware. So you can actually ship these flat, set them up. If you're going to put them outside, we're going to want you to put in a brick or a sandbag or something, so it'll keep it in place. But it's really inexpensive A-frame signage that we can get through JMA to you guys as well. So quick and easy. So my time is up. I do want to give you a couple of pieces of information with my trivia question and our prize from Showdown, because we also do canvas signs or canvas frames. So for an 11 by 14 canvas gallery wrapped frame of the photo of your choice, my question is, what kind of sanitizer is needed for the Showdown automatic dispensers? I am going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to encourage you to put it back into gallery view, and I'm going to toss this over to Phil Spacito.
Thanks, Teresa. Hey, well, that was fantastic. 45 minutes certainly flew by. On behalf of our JMA team, a special thank you to our supplier partners who make this all possible, and to you, our clients, for joining us. We had a great turnout. We had over 100 registered attendees on St. Patrick's Day, so pretty lucky. We're going to go ahead and open up the room for questions. So at this point, if you have any additional questions, all you have to do is type them into the chat bar and our team will respond. And also, if you're signing off, just a reminder, email your JMA representative for any sample requests or additional information of anything that you saw today. And again, thank you so much. Cheers all. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh, happy St. Patrick's Day. Ooh, there's a question.
Great question.
All right. Yeah, that is a good question. What new trends are you seeing in the market? Do one of our suppliers want to grab that, or Jen? Is it Jennifer? Yeah, looks like Jen has sent in that question. Jen, we'll get you in touch with your rep and they'll get back to you on that, unless one of our suppliers wants to take that question.
You know,
it's a little loaded.
Some of the
Have a
trends,
whole other hour on that.
I would think some of the trends are definitely comfort and appreciation gifts. Obviously, drop shipping is huge. So anything that you could kit together with a drop ship, whether it be an entire kit or JMA can work together and put several different products within one kit.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Thanks for bringing that up. With regards to that trend, based on the pandemic and folks obviously working remote and having Zoom meetings like this, kitting has become a very large part of our everyday cycle at JMA. Yeah, so thanks for bringing that up. That is definitely something that has increased over time over the last year.
And I would go ahead and add sustainability and give back. Those are big trends right now. We saw it in just about every single presentation today. And I feel like it's going to be a nice big push as we get back into the normalcy of the world just a bit here. I didn't see any other questions unless I missed one. No. Going.
Well, we're sure that everybody has to get to their St. Patrick's Day party.
Probably. Well, thank you again so much for joining us all today. Go ahead and
Cheers,
sign
everyone.
off. And if you don't know who to contact, you can email your next great idea at jmalogos.com. It's also in the chat function for you to recognize, and that's where a lot of the communication for this event has come from. So we hope to hear from you. Have a great and safe evening.
Thanks all.
Thank you,
Cheers.
JMA.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.